Hello, this is Rebel Oracle here. If you need a LifePath calculation formula, look in the description. Also, if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description. This reading is for February 12th through the February 17th for LifePath wands, and I will go through all the zodiac signs, and I've pulled a card for each. So check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements within the zodiac reading. So let's get into the general collective, and this is the general collective for LifePath 1, and we have in the Eastern Gate the 10 of Wands. This indicates Spirit saying, you're carrying an oppressive load. You're handling it very well, but you also need to delegate tasks to others. You can't take on everything. You cannot do it all by yourself. Do not make yourself a martyr trying to do everything for everybody and be everything for everyone. You need to delegate tasks this week. Don't try to do it all your own. You're going to be barely hanging on, like that 9 of Wands, emotionally barely hanging on by the end of the week. So knock it off. In the southern position, the position of what's going on around you, there's definitely some high vibration celebrations going around you, but there's 2 3s on the board. Some of you might be dealing with a third-party situation this week. Within a relationship. Others of you, you're just celebrating, but somebody's going to give you grief within your friendship party. Like, I feel like there's this celebration and then somehow they give you some kind of grief. It makes you feel very sad and having a great day. Some of you might be mourning a friend. And working together as a team may be beneficial in a lot of ways, but in a lot of other ways, there could be some destruction from it as well. So be careful of that. In the Western position, we have the 9 of Wands here. This is our water. This is our emotions, our physical being. Our body is made up mostly of water and fluids. So this week, this 9 indicates change is coming for the better. You just need to hang on. And again, you need to delegate tasks and not take on too much. By the end of the week, you're going to be emotionally exhausted and barely hanging on. I do feel this for a few of you. Be really defensive also. And for those of you who are dealing with third-party situations, you probably are going to be very defensive, and that's justifiable. And if you're working in a group of people and it's not working out, you may have to hang on to your defenses as well. Emotionally, you're exhausted, but you're still ready. You're still prepared for that fight if it comes your way, for sure. Some of you could be fighting with friends too. Could be very defensive in a friend circle situation. In the final northern position, we have the 3 of Swords. This indicates strife, loss, and heartbreak. This is turmoil of the mind and sorrow. You're grieving some kind of loss, some kind of heartbreak. It's in your thoughts. Release that and know that a broken heart is temporary. And those 3 swords, let the light in. Now let's get into each zodiac sign, and we'll start with Aries. Life path number 1, Aries, you have the Hangman this week. This indicates that you need to surrender to the will of the cosmos. You need to intentionally pause, reflect, let go, and embrace a new realigning with your heart and purpose. You will have a newfound wisdom. It could be a spiritual teaching that creates this newfound wisdom. Also, you could have to sacrifice something in order to achieve enlightenment this week. Life Path 1 Tauruses, we have the 7 of Cups this week. This indicates fantasy. You could have a lot of choices this week, and also you could spend a lot of time in the mindset of wishful thinking. Don't be distracted by temptations along your path this week. You need to move forward without knowing the exact outcome. Gemini, this week you have the Hermit card. This indicates that you are going to be doing a lot of inner reflection. You need to do some meditation, soul searching, finding that inner wisdom to help you find your path. take time away from the chaotic, busy life and take some self-care time. Cancer, you're in the mode of giving and receiving this week with the Six of Pentacles. You're being really charitable, positive, generous, and you have this grateful mindset that's going to create advancements for you. And if you need help with anything, it's coming. Leo, you have the World card. This is success. This indicates completion. You're feeling a sense of wholeness and achievement. This is a happy ending. Yay, we love happy endings, right? But this is success on a new level of consciousness. You also may be considering traveling. Virgo, you have the Star card this week. This indicates that your expectations will be fulfilled, your wishes will be granted, opportunities are available to you. If you've been through some kind of traumatic or unhealthy situation, could even be ill, you are going to experience immense healing. Know that the path that you are on is correct. Be filled with inspiration and renew your hope. Libra, for the week of February 12th through the 17th, your motto may be "When Pigs Fly." Anyways, we have the Page of Cups here. This indicates psychic dreams, psychic knowing, counseling. You may be counseling others, or somebody may be counseling you this week. Pay attention to those synchronicities, be open to magic, and have a joyful heart. This is also a very romantic card. There could be a romantic gesture coming to you or given from you. Scorpio, you have the Strength card. This is my twin flame card, also Scorpio. And I just want to say that Valentine's week is normally when most Scorpios are conceived. So there's that. This week you need to display courage, calmness, quiet strength, influence, and graceful leadership. Use your gifted healing abilities to help others and explore that purity of thought and heart in regards to spiritual matters. Give your compassion out, and it could be a very romantic week for you. Sagittarius, you have the Queen of Cups this week. This tells me that you're going to be experiencing highly intuitive moments. You are emotionally attuned to your psychic intelligence this week. Your love and compassion is on fire, and you have a strong sensitivity this week. You're very empathetic to others, and you're leading with your heart in helping heal humanity and yourself. Capricorn, you have the Ten of Pentacles this week. I love this card. Indicates you're on your right life path. It also shows that material abundance is coming your way, and you are going to be sharing your wealth and prosperity and building your legacy for future generations. Aquarius, you have the Six of Swords this week. This indicates that you're moving forward from a very traumatic emotional experience. You need to move forward and away from toxic situations, toxic people, and begin again. As you move forward, your emotions will settle and you will be on calmer grounds. This transition is much needed, and allow it to happen because this is the perfect time for this healing to move beyond your trauma. Pisces, you could be experiencing nightmares this week with this Nine of Swords energies. It's also worry, feeling of depression, anxiety, insomnia, fear. But this is an opportunity to find your courage, time to focus on safety, and focus on those things that are going really well in your life. Worry's going to do you no good. So give yourself some love and some peace, some happiness, and let your worries go. Ground in nature, hug a tree, stand in the grass with your bare feet, drink some the valerian root tea helps. Ask your doctor first, of course. But allow yourself plenty of time for sleep. Don't stay up worrying about things that you have no control over. Thank you all so much. If you'd like a personal reading, book me.